Well, Aaron, like I was talking about at the top of the show, I was not joking. Somebody from our set is always in your restaurant. As a matter of fact, our director, Rob George, you're in there, Rob, was there last night, was he not?
He was there last night.
Yes, he was. It's a true story. So you call yourself a barbecue connoisseur.
I do.
So you've been one your whole life?
I've been barbecuing since I was 12 years old.
12? Wow. Are you from Southern California?
I am from Southern California.
So what would people in the South say about your barbecue? Because you know Southerners, how they feel about their barbecue.
We have a lot of Southerners that live in Southern California now, and
That's true.
they come to the restaurant a lot for a reason.
That's true. It's very good, clearly, because as you can see, everyone's very quiet there.
We're
not
quiet
saying a
because we
word.
love them.
So good. Wow, you guys are nailing it.
So you say that this dish is very versatile.
It is a versatile dish because you can do so many things. We happen to be doing pulled pork.
Okay.
That's what we do at the restaurant. If you want to eat something else, you can. If you had a barbecue and you had a bunch of leftovers, you could easily take the meat and turn it into a dumpling. Oh. You can also go.
Yeah, it's a really great idea. I would never.
You can go vegetarian if you want to go vegetarian. You could use mushrooms. You could use sweet potatoes. Put them on the barbecue. Leftovers. Chop it up. Put it together. Put it in a dumpling.
You get very creative.
That's the beauty of dumplings. That you can stuff anything inside of it.
Well, let's get started. Let's start stuffing.
Okay. So what we do is we start with a dumpling wrapper, which you can get at any supermarket.
Okay.
We put it down. We use the pulled pork today. We take it, chop it up, put a little bit of barbecue sauce with it, mix it up, and make a ball about a little bit bigger than a grape, and stick it in the middle.
Could you overstuff?
You can overstuff.
Okay.
If you overstuff, it will break the dumpling wrapper.
Okay, so
just
be on
err
that.
on the side of too small than not big enough.
Okay.
A little bit of.
Vegetables and stuff, everything should be fully cooked when it goes inside, right?
I would fully cook it.
Okay.
Because you want to keep it from being crunchy.
Okay.
So you would take it, and they'll easily tear. And you just fold it over, and there you go. And you make a dumpling.
And that's it. No
That's
oil,
it.
no anything.
Nothing. It's sealed up, and you're done.
Okay.
Then you take that, and you take them. If you're going to make a whole bunch of them, lay them on a sheet pan, put a little semolina on it, put them in the freezer, and you're good to go. You can make them put them in the freezer for months.
Why semolina?
Oh, wow.
It keeps it from sticking together.
So this is the sort of thing you could prep way ahead of time for a big party.
Absolutely.
And
Put it
it's
in
perfect
there.
to serve.
Tons of them.
And then just take them out and make them.
Take them out, make them. Then when you need to, you just say, okay, we're going to make it. So we did two things here. What we do is we make a sauce. Pick whatever your favorite sauce. If you like to make your own barbecue sauce.
Are you finished with yours already?
What was the sauce, though?
That's actually one of our
finished.
signatures, one of our actual restaurant sauces. But the way to do it is
fantastic.
If you like low country barbecue and you want mustard sauce, do that. If you like Kansas City, use that.
And what's your favorite, you said?
I like them all.
Oh, okay. You can't pick one? It's like picking between
I like
animals
them
for
all.
Carrie and Anaba?
Yeah, so, you know, but what you do is you take your sauce and take some chicken broth or chicken stock. I like stock if possible. Put them in equal parts, put them on the stove. And what you'll do is you'll put your dumplings into the water, cook them off.
How long do you cook the dumplings?
They go about 3-4 minutes. Usually they'll float.
Okay, and then you know they're ready.
Right, and what you want to see on the sauce is that you got a little bubble on top of bubble action. When they're done and they float, you drop it in the sauce.
But how do you keep that from sticking to the bottom? Because when it starts to bubble, then it's really close to getting, you know what I mean?
Keep moving it, keep moving it.
keep
I have a
moving.
question, because I'm from Missouri. And back in barbecue time, I just tasted this. You got to tell me about this coleslaw. This is amazing.
This is our family recipe.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
We like to serve coleslaw with it, and what we like is a more vinegar-based slaw.
Right.
There's a little bit of mayonnaise there for body, but it's about the vinegar, which cuts through the richness of the barbecue. And with this sauce, the key to it is, while you can use any barbecue sauce you want, is we then take kind of a little French technique, and we mound butter into it at the end. So
What?
vinegar and butter.
Wait, where do you put the butter?
So now,
In there?
now
oh
I put the butter in, and
It's making more sense why it's so delicious.
That's a winner.
a lot of butter.
So what you're saying is it's fat-free?
It is fat-free.
Yeah.
But what
so.
you want to do is when you put the butter in, you want to take it off the heat.
Okay.
If you don't take it off the heat, what will happen? It'll break.
Okay.
So
It'll break.
The dumplings will break.
no, the butter will break.
butter breaks.
And you'll get a big oil slick on top of it. But as you go, the color will change to like a caramel note, and it becomes very, very rich.
Can I ask you, how did you even come up with this recipe?
This one came up, a friend of mine, a fellow chef, a friend of mine helped inspire it years and years and years ago. And we've sold tens of thousands of them. So,
Excuse me, sir, could I have some more?
so then what we do is we take it, we put it into the bowl, and we just make sure they're well tossed over with the sauce, and then we go right into the bowl.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know if she needs all of them.
Yeah. Oh, really? Matt, you know, fine, Matt. You can have some
Slow
too.
down. Slow down.
Okay. You ready? Should we give that last one to Matt?
Yeah, we'll keep that one there. Little one
some
for the
scallions?
chef.
Yeah.
That's right.
A little bit of scallion on top, and whatever coleslaw you like.
What?
I love the contrast, the crunch with
crunch?
the pulled pork,
Yeah.
the texture and the
It
flavors.
mimics what you would have in the South as a traditional pulled pork sandwich with
Yeah,
slaw
put the
on it.
coleslaw with it.
We
That's
just
the girl.
moved it.
That's
the girl.
how you eat it in the South. You put the coleslaw.
All right.